We are rocking a pink chair because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Have you scheduled your mammogram appointment? Well, hello. Welcome to Amateur Decorating Like a Pro. I am Catherine. I waited a little too late again to do my intro and outro for the video. Hubby's home, so that means the TV is blaring with sports. So here I am back in my little craft room again saying hello to you guys, and I hope you're doing well today. Well, today's video is about the one thing that you can change in your living room that can change the whole look of it. Now I'm going to talk about what we call the anchor, which is what has been called now in the interior design industry, the anchor of the living room. It is the officially, you ready? You want to hear it? It is the coffee table. Well, I've seen my mom change our coffee tables over the years based upon the damage that we, her 5 kids, had done. So those are some things that you have to keep in mind. 1, how long do you want the coffee table to last? 2, how are you going to style the coffee table? Are you one for big decor, little decor, minimalist? You don't want anything there at all. Finally, how much do you want to pay for a coffee table? Oops, I better just add another one. What about the size of the coffee table? That matters. Well, while coming from a doctor's appointment, I hopped into a few stores and took a few pictures for you, and I want to share those photos with you. And we're going to talk about it all the way through. I could easily just show you the photos and let you decide what you like and what you don't like. But we really need to get down to why you like it. Yes, cost is a factor, but also materials are a factor as well. I don't know about you, but I don't like changing things in our home over and over again. I guess that's why you notice with my projects, I'm always saying, hey, let's pop out this art. Let's just turn this over, that kind of thing, because I'm a little thrifty. You can call me Chief if you want to. It's okay. It fits. So now let's look at the coffee table. As you go into these holiday sales, we're talking Black Friday, Cyber Monday, you're probably already planning to make some furniture updates because of what you think is going to be a bargain. You know, what you think is going to be a bargain. But you're going to need to consider some things. So let's just jump right in. Let's talk our way through. It's going to be a bit chatty, and I hope you don't mind. Come on. Some of us just don't have anything to do. So let's go ahead and go to work. I absolutely love the glass coffee table. It always gives you classy, sleek, sexiness, and it works with any vibe, modern, traditional. It's just a pretty table. This was my first glass table. Now, I gotta say, it has been sold, and it was right on point with my budget, not necessarily the style that I was looking for. I think it's on Wayfair still for like $200. Now, the professionals say to place your table about 18 inches away from the seat of your couch. I translate that down to how far you have to bend over to pick up your beverage. If that's 18 inches, okay. Wood means warmth, and these wood surfaces on these tables, whether it's faux or not, but they are absolutely gorgeous. I love these looks, and you can have metals around them, but you put in that wood table, it just cozies everything up. Not to discourage anyone from purchasing these tables. They are absolutely gorgeous. They are made of the Capiz mosaic shells, and I'm telling you, stunning presentation in the center of a room. However, they're very fragile, guys. One little ding on the corner, all of a sudden you've got chips, and then the table is no longer pretty. I recommend that they not be placed in high traffic areas or near play areas. So you have an idea for a certain size and shape coffee table. Take painter's tape, lay it out on the floor with the exact measurements of your table. And then stand back and look at it. How does the shape fit with the rest of the furniture? How does the size connect to the rest of the furniture? Painter's tape is your best friend when you want to figure out size, shape, dimension, depth. So you want to put your feet up and or have storage options. Look for these kinds of selections. I'm loving this oval shaped table, but I couldn't find the right shape for our living room. But notice the neutral colored couch. It blends so well, and you can play off of that mixture with a very stylish rug. Okay, I have to address this. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I think you need to be made aware. Displays in stores make mistakes too. And let me just tell you, sometimes there's a shortage of inventory. Sometimes there is no inventory, but the expectations of pulling the group together is still the same in each and every store. So whether that store has the inventory or not, they still have to attempt to pull the group or presentation together. So sometimes they substitute things from around the store. And we go in and we innocently, not knowing that those items do not belong there, we buy them. You get them home, and then here I come in and you say, "What do you think?" And I say, "Where did that come from?" And you say, "That's how they had it in the store." Yes, that is exactly how they had it in the store. It's a pandemic. There is very little inventory, there is slow inventory, or there is no inventory. But the expectations of pulling together that presentation is the same. So now you got it at home and you're basically trying to make it work. I want you to also notice in stores that floor samples are being sold. In a lot of stores, they didn't normally do that. You go back, you place your order with your salesperson, and there you are, waiting for a couple of weeks. Now you're waiting almost a year to get something. But now, because of the pandemic, floor samples are being sold in several stores now. Take advantage of that deal. Find out if you can buy the floor sample. They may be aware that others are coming. They'll go ahead and sell you that one. Then they'll order another one, and that will become their floor sample. So remember to ask questions when you are shopping. Don't just assume that because something is pulled together that it is done correctly, and not necessarily all groups are good groups. Just because it is pulled together, if you disagree with the presentation, can I get this coffee table with this couch? Yeah. Just because that's the group, you don't have to settle for that. That's your money, and your money has power. So use it wisely. Get what you want. Get what you deserve. Get what you're working for. Don't let anyone dictate how you're going to decorate your home but you. And if you ask my opinion, and me. I love the idea of having multiple pieces as your coffee tables. I love this. I know this is an end table kind of thing, but that could work as a coffee table. This is so adorable. I love this. Keeps it interesting. And look at this. Now you got your wood and your marble together. Love this. This slides. It gives you a bigger table if you want it for entertaining. So I'm sprinting through the store and I encounter a couple who has been standing in front of this group for some time now. And some of their conversation is, for her, this is just too much. He's like, "I like it because it's dark and you can't really tell when he's, drop some food or something on it." So she's like, "It's just too much. It's just so dark." And I think when you see a retailer put this much color, and especially when it's something this rich together, it is overwhelming. And you have to be that customer that wants just that. So she said, "What do you think?" And I was like, "Are you talking to me?" And so here's my input. Swap out the table for something with glass, maybe with chrome, and that'll soften it up. And also add different color pillows. That's the compromise. He gets what he wants, and she gets what she wants. So there you go. And then I exited that area. So look here at how the tables are anchoring the couches and making some of these guys that may not be so pretty to you look even better. I really love the round shapes. I think it really pulls the room together. And a compromise like this for a couple, one who just wants the sports room all set up and her who wants the pretty statement to represent that she's the lady of the house, this is how you do it. That coffee table makes the statement. All right, what kind of items can you begin buying for your coffee table after you have gotten it home and looked at it for a couple of days? Now, I suggest, based upon your room size, okay, try to determine if you want to go with big items or little items. You decide. I would say, I like to look at the back of the couch. If it's a high couch, that kind of thing, then basically the seat is going to be a little bit taller than normal. Then go with the big vessels. Go with the ginger jars, the tall vases or vases, however you want to say them. Another thing, the books, keep those coming. The farmhouse beads, guys, they are getting bigger. Yes, they are getting bigger. Candles will always be a hit on a coffee table. Coasters, trays, decorative matches, candles, baskets, and if you're going to get games. So you want to allow for that space. Keep in mind, if that's how you're going to play it with the coffee table, that's a lot of stuff that you can transition out from season to season. So that plays a role. Now, for me, that is one of the reasons why I opted for a larger coffee table. My coffee table is 42 inches in diameter. So it's technically not a coffee table. It's a cocktail table because I do want to entertain in the living room. I love it when my in-laws come and sit in the living room. It is the least used room next to the dining room that we have in our home. So why not let people sit in there? That rug on that floor, believe it or not, is only $69. So if a spot of a beverage hits it, guess what? I know how to get it right up really, really fast. So think in terms of how you're going to use your table. If you are one for putting your feet up on your table, that's another use. I chose our table for versatility reasons, and I also chose it for style. I just like the fact that the drum table is really, really hot right now in so many different styles, and I can dress this up or dress it down, make a slip cover for it that'll make it look like a clothed ottoman. There's so much that I can do, and that gives me great flexibility. So you think about it that way. The round coffee table for me will always be a hit in any space because you don't have the edges taking up additional space and you can just walk around it really, really easy. You might want to decide if you want to have wheels on the coffee table. You can move it a little bit closer so you can put your feet up, or you can just push it around from space to space and multiple seating zones, however you want to use it. But just wanted to let you know that. So that's one of the reasons why. I ordered this table. It arrived in the wrong color. We stained, we wait, we stain, we wait. We don't want it to cure down too dark. So we take one level at a time. But I staged it, guys, to give you a preview of what entertaining on my cocktail table will look like. I still need beverage napkins, but that's okay. You get the picture that you can just entertain in the living room or the game room on a cocktail table. I love these tables, and with my transitional style, modern as well as traditional coming together, this works. And that $69 rug, yes, don't worry about the spills, guys. It comes right up. I don't know why. The cheaper the rug, the easier the stains are to remove, at least in this house. But I hope you like this presentation and make some wise decisions when you're selecting your coffee tables during these great sale opportunities. Well, if you're not a subscriber, I hope you will consider doing so today and press that bell so that you will be notified when I have uploaded the very next video. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, stay in prayer and stay creative.